because had they just been a barnstorming band, the barnstorming songs are great, but if every song was like that, they would not have been remembered. But Fairy Tale of New York, Man You Don't Meet Every Day, Lullaby London, Pair of Brown Eyes, those songs have got all the beauty and horror and mundanity and poetry of life in them. And this one wasn't written by Shane, this was written by Eric Bogle. It's, as far as I'm concerned, it's one of the best songs ever written, and I've wanted to sing it for many years, and so I'm very happy to be singing it for you now. It's called The Band Played Waltzing Matilda. When I was a young man, I carried my pack, and I lived the free life of a rover. From the Murray's green basin to the dusty outback, I waltzed my Matilda all over. Then in 1950, my country said, son, no time for rambling, there's work to be done. They gave me a tin hat, and they gave me a gun, and they sent me away to the war. And the band played waltzing Matilda as the ship pulled away from the quay. And amidst all the cheers, the shouts and the tears, we sailed off to Gallipoli. How well I remember that terrible day, where the blood stained the sand and the water, and how in the hell that they call Suvla Bay, we were butchered like lambs at the slaughter. Johnny Turkey was ready, he primed himself well, shot us with bullets and rained us with shells, and in 10 minutes flat, he'd blown us all to hell. Nearly blew us right back to Australia. And the band played waltzing Matilda. We collected our slain. Yeah, the Turks buried, we buried ours, and the Turks buried theirs. Then we started all over again. Now those that were living did their best to survive in that mad world of blood, dust and fire. 7 long weeks I kept myself alive, while the corpses around me piled higher. Then a big Turkish shell knocked me out so ahead, and when I woke up in my hospital bed and saw what it had done, Christ, I wished I was dead. I knew there was worse things than dying. And the band no more I'll go waltzing Matilda to the green bushes so far and near. But I hang tents and pegs, a man needs 2 legs. No more waltzing Matilda for me. anyone who pushes beliefs onto people. I have strong feelings, you know that. But I can't help feeling when I sing this song now about thinking of conflict very close to souffle, and I find it really difficult. I really try to enjoy life with my beautiful young family and with Christmas and all this stuff, and all I can think is that there's a whole place in the world where that is destroyed, and we're not exactly complicit, but we do let these things happen. Now, I'm not saying that to guilt anyone, this is the world we live in, but I would like us to all take one moment to imagine that we don't have to sing tragic songs about wars and conflict that we repeat again and again and again ever since ancient Greece. We've got this narrative in our society that it's just the way it is. And it's fucking not. But we've been duped, and it's bullshit, and we're being lied to so often, but we know it. And so it's hard to feel like there's anything you can do, but all I feel we can do is to show peace and love to a person next to us. I feel so deeply for the people of Palestine, but I also feel so deeply for the people of Israel, because they're both in fucking hard situations. The situation should never have occurred, and here it is. And now that's enough for now. But just make sure every bite of food you have and every drink of water, appreciate it, please. Appreciate what we have and have gratitude and humility for the life we have here, because we're fucking lucky. Just so you know, I'm saying that to myself too, because I forget. Now, what's the next verse? We'll get there in a moment. It's very beautiful. I made sure I didn't bring my lyric book on stage. I didn't want this, but I didn't think I was going to get into a rant. It took me to a completely different place. Thank you for permitting that, and I really am not saying that to try to blame anybody. I'm saying that with love, with angry love. So they collected the cripples, the wounded and maimed, and shipped us all back to Australia. The armless, the legless, the blind and insane, the poor wounded heroes of Suvla. And as our ship pulled into Circular Quay, I looked at the place where my legs used to be, and thank Christ there was nobody waiting for me to grieve and to mourn and to pity. And the band played waltzing Matilda as they carried us down the gangway. But nobody cheered, they just stood and stared, and they turned their faces away. And now every April I sit on my porch and I watch the parade pass before me. proudly they march, reliving their dreams of past glory. Forgotten heroes from a forgotten war, and the young people ask me, what are they marching for? And I ask myself the same question. And the band played waltzing Matilda, and the old man answered the call. But year after year, their numbers get fewer, so no one will march there at all. Waltzing Matilda, waltzing Matilda, who'll go waltzing Matilda with me? Thank you, folks. We're going to take a short break and we'll be back very soon.